Hey, this is Magic Dominis, and today I would like to share with you some facts you may not know about Harry Houdini. So, if you are interested in magic history, this is a good starting point. So, Harry Houdini is one of the pillars of contemporary magic, but not the only one. His real name wasn't Harry Houdini, but Eric Weiss. Houdini chose his stage name as a tribute to Jean-Eugène Robert Houdin, a French magician that he deeply admired. He adapted Houdini from Robert Houdin's name, yes, but few people realize that Houdin is considered the true father of modern magic, which sometimes causes confusion. Harry Houdini, meaning Eric Weiss, started with a show called The Houdini Brothers. During his teenage years, he performed with his brother under that name, and later, after marrying Bess, Harry created an act or a show called Harry and Bess Houdini, where he performed different tricks, including the famous Metamorphosis act. But speaking of his brother, not many know that he also became a magician performing under the name of Hardin. About Harry Houdini shows, what were Houdini shows like? That's one of the main questions that people ask me when they want to know something about magic and Harry Houdini, of course. So, contrary to what some people may think, Houdini shows were not the lengthy spectacles we are used to today, meaning that they didn't last 1 hour and a half or 2 hours. They were, of course, shorter, featuring a mix of different routines, like his needle swallowing trick, where he would swallow needles and retrieve them on a thread, and of course, his legendary escape acts. So, what people admire about Houdini is the public stunts that drew thousands of people, meaning that Houdini's public performances, often involving thrilling escapes, gather crowds of hundreds or even thousands. His ability to captivate audiences and generate publicity was unmatched. And here I would like to make a little pause and talk about London, because Harry Houdini went to London to make different escape acts, but at that time in London they consider escape acts as something bad, something that it wasn't considered really a show. It wasn't a sensation. But when Houdini arrived in London with his escape acts, he knew that people didn't like that kind of show because they consider it was fake. So Houdini had a brilliant idea. He involved Scotland Yard to certify and even provide the locks and handcuff, adding a layer of credibility that soon made him a sensation in London. Then, another interesting fact about Houdini is his passion for rare books. In his free time, Houdini loved to visit old bookstores, searching for rare and unusual books. Today, part of that extensive collection is housed in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., in the US. So, something that every single time captivates people's attention is his mission against fraudulent mediums. So, Houdini is well known for exposing fake mediums and spiritualists. But what's lesser known is the rumor that he, meaning himself, may have had psychic abilities, but he refused to tell it to the audience. This personal connection may have driven his crusade to debunk the frauds, of course. And last but not least, let me tell you about the mysterious circumstances of his death. While some say he died during a performance, here's the real story. He was actually at a university where he planned to give a lecture. So when he was achieving a crowd of students, and here I would like to tell something very important in this part of the facts, and that is that Harry Houdini was known for his ability to withstand blows, punch to his stomach. Houdini would mentally prepare for that kind of act, but however, a student who was unaware of the need for preparation unexpectedly punched him, targeting his appendix. At that time, Houdini didn't know he had an inflamed appendix, so the punch or the blow caused it to rupture, leading to peritonitis. After some day battling fever and exhaustion during his tour, Houdini collapsed during a performance. He was hospitalized and passed away, unfortunately, from complications of peritonitis, of course. There's a movie that captures pretty well the whole situation, so I will leave the title in the comments if you would like to watch it. I hope you have enjoyed these facts about Harry Houdini, and please, I would love to read your opinions, your comments, if you know any other fact, or just tell me if any fact surprised you. And as I always say, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time. I'm Magic Dominis.